One of the things on global is like I'm winning in the weekdays 218s, which is the toughest because that's where the regs are. I stopped playing them. Who was I talking to? Jared Griner. I was talking to him. I was like, well, we got a hand here.
Yeah, I think Tan's Tan's got raising chips out. I really like how Tan's played so far, by the way. I think he's played pretty well. Yeah, like I like the pretty big sizing out of position here.
Yeah.
I think L's probably just going to be out with this. Not a very good hand.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Well, never know.
Oh, okay. Sorry, trying to predict L. Excuse me.
He's winning, so.
He is up heaps. Yeah. Wow. Look at this flop. Thank you. L flops trip eights. The dream flop, and the rich get richer today.
And that's when, you're splashing around, you're in position. You're like, I'm in position.
Yeah, this is a very splashy hand to splash with, but...
but it can pay off, especially they're pretty deep.
They are pretty deep. Yeah, he goes for just call on the flop, which, I mean, totally cool. I think it's either play is fine on the flop here, but in general, we're not going to want to play a whole lot of raises.
Yeah. Brick and, Tan has the wrong jacks to not continue.
Yeah, with no diamond, it's... Yeah, we want to get protection here. Yeah, from Tan, I'm feeling quite good about my hand here. I don't think L has a lot of better hands. Happens to have one of them here. But like, don't think he would be like slow playing Kings Plus very often here.
Sure. You think a flat?
I think flat. Yeah, I think this is also a spot where we don't want to play many raises. Probably even more so than the flop. I'd say this is like more of just a don't really raise much of anything spot. So queen is an overcard to the jacks. I don't know how concerning that is for Tan.
Queen X of diamonds.
Yeah, queen X of diamonds is the main one. Interesting spot is 10 here though.
Yeah.
Checking is reasonable.
I think L's gonna go for it all.
Yeah, L should go all in here. I don't think there's any debate there. Yeah, I think as Tan, pretty much anything seemed reasonable to me. Might be a bit thin to like shove though. I think it's more of like a check or block spot as Tan. Yeah, I'll put it in, as he should. Tough spot for Tan. I mean, yeah, you're mostly worried about even if L did have Queen X of diamonds, is he going for it all here?
Right,
I mean,
that's
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, but maybe not. So yeah, if not that, and I mean, I guess slow played aces is like always possible. Then it's just like 8x or sixes. Yeah.
Twos too.
Deuces, true. The players in this game have shown that they love the deuce in general. So, but yeah, there's plenty of bluffs we could find. I mean, if L is peeling hands like this pre-flop, he's got every like 7-9, 7-5, 10-9, maybe. I don't know if 10-9 would call the turn, but a bunch of flush draws.
So gross for Tan.
This is really hard spot to find the fold.
Yeah. And these are the hands that kind of make you question your sanity of why you're playing no hold'em.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know how much they start with the big blinds. So Tan start with about 28.
Well, counting the river shove in the pot, so the pot was
yeah, but I mean what Tan started with. So
the pot was 13-8 before the river, so like half of that roughly. So about 21.
Oh, you're right.
About 21.
Right. So about 400.
Yeah. But the action was like limp, 300, 1400.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was 28 big blinds pre-flop.
Man, I remember hands like this and just like I just always...
Such a bad feeling to be in Tan's shoes here.
I frequently feel like I guessed wrong, but I might just be remembering when I lose.
Yeah, same. Yeah, it's always right. It's easy.
Memory skewed.
Even if you're just on like a short-term stretch where like you're guessing wrong in these situations, it can really mess with your mind. Like, you know, what am I doing wrong here? Like, what am I misreading? But yeah, I mean, it's genuine, just really brutal spot. Like, we know El is capable of having bluffs here, and there's plenty of identifiable bluffs. 5-4 is another one, double cutter on the turn.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Like last minute.
Yeah, again, he does not have the jack of diamonds. Which, you know, blocks in like game of diamonds.
Yeah, it's like an interesting, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do we think El would jam Queen Jack of diamonds?
I don't know. Again, like, El thinks I know his game well. I'm like, no, I really don't.
Yeah, really hard to say.
I just happen to guess correctly in certain...
Because, yeah, like, if he's jamming Queen Jack of diamonds, then we would want to have the jack to not have that happen.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we want him to have the jack if he's just bluffing with it only. Yeah, there's like so many hands that El just kind of has to bluff in this line when it's like next to him on the river. Like, if he just has like 10 high or worse, he's like, how's he not bluff? Yeah.
4-5 of diamonds would be the spicy.
So I have...
Yeah, you have one left.
Two, we're good.
Yeah, I would have a really tough time folding this as Tan.
And like, this is live. So like, when this is online, we're like, oh well, time to grind another like 20,000 hands really quick. When it's live, it's like, how am I gonna get in this spot?
Yeah, right. Like I was kind of saying, like I thought Tan's been playing like really well this session. Like I know, I know, whatever. It's
regardless,
like,
whatever he chooses,
sure he's fine. But like,
it's like, you know, a tough spot.
Yeah, but like the whole session just comes down to this for him. Like just whatever, you know, if he chooses wrong here, which is, you know, not an easy decision at all.
Yeah, he's bringing back a lot of commerce memories of 1020 NL when there were like 8 or 9 tables out there. Doing well. Up like, you know, 300 bigs, then this.
Was that just like uncapped?
Oh, it was uncapped, yeah. 600 min. So it was like 30 big blind min.
That's so funny.
Oh, he looks like no.
Sorry, guys. Take your time. Take your time.
Is what the time chips are for.
Yes. That is a very funny game structure, by the way. 30 big blind min uncapped. Seems like a great play to buy in for 600, except everybody would hate you.
I mean, that was Garrett Adelstein's bread and butter. He would cover the whole table.
That's a
last minute decision. We'll talk after this.
Did Brian Kim play that too?
Yeah, but not in the beginning. Like when Black Friday happened, I think he was still in San Diego.
Okay.
And Tan calls.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I think I would have paid that one off too.
Okay.
Capable.
I have no idea what I would do, but yeah, I mean, it's so ugly that, you know, El would call such a re-raise with an 8 in his hand. Like, how many 8s are there?
Especially to see that hand after you're like thinking, you know.
C2 can be raised to
200 straddle. Oh, wait.
No, you cannot. This one.
Yeah, because action is not.
There's only one shadow allowed. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, if an action did not change, it stays. Any changes you can take back. But right now it's raised to 350
It's only allowed carry. Only allowed one.
Guys, are we playing them again now?
350.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Okay, C2 call.
Too many Is this still put the money in the pot? Or,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
El with aces again, this time against the raise and a call, and seeing how the slow play worked last time for him, yeah, I'm not surprised to see him going for a raise. But also being against the raise and a call is a much different spot than just being against a single raise. Yeah, it goes for 1,500, good size. Yeah, both of his opponents have pocket pairs, so it looks likely to be a three-way flop.
Doc wants the button.
Why, we're playing the game again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Three players.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, pretty potentially spicy flop for these holdings. Likely to continuation bet, and then can't imagine Dr. H folding to the first bet. And then Harry's in a spot where it's folding is probably not super likely either, I would say. Yep. Three ways to the turn. Very quick actions. So converse to what I was saying previously about thinking through your decisions. I mean, not that these are like bad decisions, but I think it's just good to always take a little bit of time.
Depends how stuck you are.
Yeah, if you want to make sure you get the maximum amount of hands out, then I guess just act as fast as possible. But just know I've burned myself by like acting too quickly in certain spots in the past without fully considering things.
Yeah.
L just goes for all of it here. Interesting choice. It's a big, I mean, it's a huge bet effectively with Dr. H. About 1.5 pot.
Never take it off? Sleep with it.
Then why is it around 78, 75?
Seems very tough for Dr. H to call here, but you know, you never know. I mean, it's not like L can't have a bluff. No, Dr. H does have to be a little bit worried about Harry behind as well, but
You're gonna play tournament?
seems tough for Harry to overcall with a whole lot.
Hard rock? No?
Sorry?
Hard rock.
How often?
No. Hard rock.
Hard
Casino.
rock. A hard rock? No, I didn't say that.
Ah, you should go. It's a good one.
Where is that? Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A very good one. Very soft one.
It's coming soon?
Friday.
Oh, wow, yeah.
The 5K guarantee, 5K buy-in, 3 million guarantee.
In Florida, that's with all the retired people over there.
Yeah, so this is good.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's gonna be a good tournament.
Ooh, whoa. Dr. H goes for it. Wow. And what will Harry do facing two all-ins? Actually, has Dr. H beat?
I was like day 3, and it before the money bubble, right? Like 20 people with the money, right? I raised.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I was Harry, I would think there's a reasonable chance of beating Dr. H. So then if he thinks L's bluffing, he's getting quite a good price to call. I mean, it was only about a 2/3 pot all in to him. Wouldn't be the craziest thing, honestly, to overcall this.
I mean, I don't know what to do. I have pocket nines. I don't think
GG moment.
What the hell to do with pocket nines?
This is quite a moment here.
I know you have a better hand than me.
Yeah, I feel like Harry's in that boat where he thinks Dr. H, or he has Dr. H beat often, but it's just a matter of guessing whether L actually has what he's representing or a bluff.
Oh, shit, he didn't call yet.
No, he called it.
Oh, we're good.
I was confused there.
Wow, this is good. Yeah, you covered me, right?
Yeah. He was going to make it really hard for me.
Will say I was a little bit surprised for L to just go for all of it right there on the turn with aces, given how invulnerable his hand is. But yeah, I mean, he, you know, again, these guys have a lot of experience playing against each other, so.
70.
And then eventually just ended up playing against him a bunch too. So
I didn't play much on Ultimate Bet, but I always, you know, I railed him when he was on and watched his hand reviews. And I told him, and I say this publicly, my original No Limit game was modeled after his.
I mean, he was way before his time in terms of some of
Way
the
ahead of his
ideas,
time,
like overbetting rivers and
Overbetting,
stuff.
and even
it was
the
so
small
much fun
bets.
to watch. I was definitely learned a lot from watching him as well. I didn't know about these hand reviews though. Where was that?
Just in the news, like especially like he'll have like heads up stuff or whatever. It's other people reporting on his hands.
Okay.
And just like anytime it's like prod, I'm like, oh yeah. Yum.
Should probably comment on the hand here. We got a 3-bet from sixes, and Pocket Kings is about to put in more.
3D racing, 1650.
26.
26.50. So, yeah, not making it cheap for Dr. H here. Would imagine he's probably going to take a flop, though.
It's Dr. H. He most likely will.
I mean, it is reasonable with pocket pair here in general, but they're deep. Let's see the flop. 54.75 in the middle. Okay, that's not a very good flop for sixes. But if he puts him on ace king,
they get a streak.
I think he meant that, Kitty.
Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? I'm in this.
I mean, it is pretty scary for kings, honestly, too.
Yeah.
I mean, not sure what L's read on Dr. H is, but I mean, queen jack is not ideal to see there, as queens and jacks are very much real.
Right. Okay. And even tens and nines have a gut shot.
Yep.
There we go.
Dr. H coming out firing.
Looks like just a call.
Yep.
This game's gonna play a little bigger.
Interesting river.
Normal, like a little bit, 25.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That's about as big of a brick as possible.
That's 0 folds now.
Let's see what Dr. H does.
36.
Goes for a block size of sorts.
And L should probably rip.
Yeah, I think L should jam here.
There's a lot of history.
That's true. There's certainly a lot they know about each other that I don't, but Kings just seems good enough to be all in here.
Yeah,
it's not for that much more.
More just what a worse hand that isn't Queen X or, call.
Yeah,
that doesn't have him, beat.
That is the main thing, is he needs to get paid off enough to make shove good. Like, even if he has the best hand 80% of the time, but Dr. H just almost
Randomly
always
has a
folds
7
everything worse
yeah.
to a shove, then still wouldn't be a shove.
And he blocks King Queen too. So really it's just like Queen 10, Queen Jack, Queen 8, Queen 9, Ace Queen.
Pocket sixes.
Yeah. Yeah, he does go all in.
Yeah. Yeah, again, hard to, they have more history than we do, or at least I do, but seems like the right play given the action.
Well, in the LA area, we all play each other and all know of each other and, play on streams. But players evolve really quickly now in the way that, in online we played so many hands so quickly.
This is one.
Oh, you're there?
Yeah,
Nice to
I'm going to watch.
Yeah, good fold, Dr. H.
Good fold.
Just tell him now.
Easy.
You're going to keep him in suspense?
7 deuce?
Oh, yeah, 7 deuces in play. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah.
One.
Huge.
Which one? You get...
Even reminding the guy get punished.
Yeah, like a pull.
Okay. You like punished?
Yeah.
You
Like-
lost the button.
Oh.
You lost the button.
Yeah.
Mean.
I'm mean. I'm Taiwanese. I'm mean girl. Hello.
So brutal.
Come on, Katie, you got to play some hands to get a button.
Her statement is
You from Taiwan?
Yeah. You too? Yeah.
already have a button.
truer than true, and because I'm used to it, like that's why Maria Kitty and Sasha and stuff and I get along, because it's not a surprise how they act to me. I can't live with them, can't live without them.
Okay.
Were you the one who brought the Camus today?
Oh, I cannot fold.
Nope.
Wait for me, guys.
Budget cuts.
We're going to
Harry's in with the 4 deuce. See if he can do it again. Four-way pot's going to be, well, it was the 3-way pot the last time when he got it through with 6 high.
So I will know what he's talking about.
And L flops the best hand with top pair. David is going to be in a little bit of trouble here with pocket eights. Although the flop is checking through, so it's good for David. Ooh, Harry picks up an open ender. Although the 6 is no good for him, but splash of equity anyway. L checks again with the best hand. I wonder how L will proceed here. Could see caller raise both being viable. Yeah, I mean David bet a little bit under half pot.
Should have made a move there. Come on, man.
L goes for just call.
Perfect chance to squeeze, L.
So Harry's gonna need an ace, and probably gonna check through, if I would guess. Oh, Harry is nope. Harry has other ideas. Got to bet 5K on the 5 river to spook them.
I think he made 3. Yeah.
Yeah, he only goes 3. It would be a surprise if L folded, but see. Yeah, L was the pre-flop aggressor as well. It was limps to him and popped it. I was really thinking about this hard. Did not think he was going to fold, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, he's in.
I was gonna do that, L.
Now David potentially with an overcall if he thinks Harry's bluffing and L's calling really light. Like
yeah, honestly, L tanked so long before calling that I kind of don't blame David here. It seemed like if L had a 9, he would have called faster, but perhaps that's part of the gamesmanship with doing the long tank. And nice bluff, Harry.
We both knew you were full of shit.
Damn, with the needles. He already lost the pot, man.
He took 2 callers.
Nice hand. Maximize. What you got? Maximize everything there.
Wow.
Well done.